So we're at the floating mosque. It looks very beautiful from this side, but we're actually not going to go inside. It might actually be prayer time right now as well, so we're just going to walk around the outside of it. But I actually read that there was paddling boats here a long time ago, and they actually closed it down once because of some crazy tourists who was climbing on it or something like that. But anyways, that's just what I read. So apparently the mosque holds around 9,000 to 12,000 people at a time, and it actually opens up around 8 o'clock in the morning to 12, and some other hours as well. And you're definitely allowed to go in there when there's no prayer time. And I guess there's prayer time every 5-hour period. But it's actually amazing how it's just floating there. You know, as you can see, it's concrete. And on top of that, you can hold like 12,000 people in there. It's pretty crazy. And it's by far the largest mosque you can find in Kota Kinabalu. And you notice the color there, the blue. I saw that when I went to the National Mosque in KL. But something about blue and green seems to be very popular colors. And I try to get some kind of explanation on why it's that color, but no one seems to know. And I guess it's just, you know, to signify it's part of Malaysia, I guess. Yeah. But it's very beautiful. It's calming as well. And it's right in front of the sea over there. It's a nice little garden here, all along the outside of the mosque. But look at those two towers just jutting into the sky there. But they do say that this mosque here is one of the most beautiful in all of Malaysia. And it's actually good to maybe try to see this place during the moonlight. It's supposed to look spectacular during the nighttime. And that's what's really cool about Kota Kinabalu, because you can actually go around to the same spots that you did during the daytime and see them in the nighttime, and it's a completely different perspective. And this would be probably one that would be worth coming during the nighttime. But you want to make sure that you're dressed appropriately. You want to make sure that you're not exposing your knees. So shorts. Actually, I'm wearing shorts, but my shorts are pretty long. It is covering my knees, so he still let us through, which is good because we came all the way over here, and you know, in the event we weren't dressed properly, we wouldn't be admitted. So that wouldn't be a good story to tell. But I really wish I could walk around the outside of the mosque there. But I think the most beautiful would probably be the outside anyways, you know? As you can see the reflection of the mosque right all over the water. The water's perfectly calm, and it reflects the mosque perfectly over the water. It's very beautiful. And there's little fish in there. I'm not sure if you can see the fish from where I'm seeing them, but they're black in color. And there's small fish and big fish just hanging out on the sides, eating something on there. but it might actually be pretty easy to walk over here as well. I mean, I saw like a bike path along the coast over there, and it actually stretched out all the way from the main area of Kota Kinabalu's city center, I guess, and it came all the way down over here. So if you're willing to even walk over here, although it only costs $1 to get a grab anyways, but if you're out for the exercise, you can definitely consider maybe getting a bicycle or walking. I believe City Hall rents free bicycles, but for a day or something like that, so that might be an option for you to consider as well. I'm assuming there's a lot of monitor lizards that show up here. Monitor lizards that are pretty popular in Malaysia, but I bet you they're all, that might be one. Eventually they'll pop their heads out, I guess. But I don't see a lot of people walking in this direction. We're the only ones that are walking the entire area of the mosque. So we'll see what's on the other side. But there's pillars on the other side as well. But the mosque looks really beautiful from all angles. Yeah, right across from me is the highway, or the main road. So this is the other side here. There's all these palm trees. So it looks like we reached the end of our journey. So we have to turn back and look at this. Very beautiful. You'll find a whole bunch of Instagrammers here as well. So this actually ends our journey in our travels to all four corners of this floating mosque here in Kota Kinabalu. It's a good experience. I really highly suggest you make this one of your spots to hang out at. It's very beautiful. Looks like there's a restaurant around here too. Oh.